Lay low, mate, on the beat.
Cowboys drawing Uncut. Cowboys drawing Uncut.
Oh yeah, man. What's up, Cowboy Nation? Crew back in the house. Welcome to Cowboys Raw Uncut.
That's right.
What up?
Cowboys
Yeah,
drawing
man.
Uncut.
Sure, what
Cowboys
we
drawing
ain't talk
Uncut.
about, crew?
You can
Like
see by the
Carolina.
table what kind of week it is.
Winner,
see us on the couch.
winner, chicken dinner.
You don't see us on the couch.
No burgers though.
Ain't
No
no
burgers.
Hey, so we at the we at the watching the game together, and wifey hits me and says, "Man, I was great after pick six. I was great. Hit y'all text y'all. I'm on my way to get the ground beef."
I knew the burgers was coming. Everybody knew the burgers was coming, man.
You need something for the dirty 30s then.
The dirty 30s need something for the 30s,
Yeah,
man.
man. Yeah, man. Yeah, we just came up a little short, man. Dak was 25 or 38 for 189, 2 touchdowns. How y'all like that clean performance from Dak? Y'all think?
That's the old game management, Dak. I'm okay with that. Just don't turn it over. We still scoring, so
I'm not okay with it because you don't target 88 like you should have.
Took the words out of my mouth.
Don't fuck up the formula. Don't do it. Don't.
It looked like your boy got more targets. Tober got more targets than CD first half. I just think. I think our formula for this little winning streak, we've been feeding them, overfeeding them, and that's just been. We've been running like it. I think we got away from
so
that.
is it
Early
the fact
and
that-
often.
Is it the targets or is it when the targets are coming?
Early
or when
and
they're not
often.
coming?
Like you said, early and often.
Early and often.
Start it off. If you start it off, it's just it becomes a common nature for a force. It's just common. You just gonna keep doing it when it start off.
Especially if you ain't gonna get that run going.
then you gotta start looking for feeds and looking for it instead of being just another facet.
I'm sure he did miss CD, and probably could have went to him a lot more. But I'm gonna give him a break, man, and say that because the Panthers only allowed about 168 yards passing the game, that maybe they just playing a little tight coverage out there. So maybe he just went to some more what he thought was more open looks. But for them. Defensively averaging what they average in passing, and Dak only passing for 189 when he's been throwing the shit out of the ball, just might mean that their the secondary might play a little sticky.
It might, but fuck what they do.
Nah,
what we do.
I ain't buying that.
I ain't buying it either.
I ain't buying that.
I'm buying that, but
There's several games played, and they're only averaging 107 yards against the pass. I mean, I'm sure within those games they played one decent quarterback.
CD's open all the time.
Yeah, it's possible. I can't argue with you there.
88 so
I can't argue with you.
go to him early and often.
but
He could have got his 100 early and been cooling out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we would have had a 40. People.
Even with that said, though, we still scored offensively. Like I get it, we
Yeah,
want CD
yeah,
to have
yeah,
the ball, but overall, shit, we still moved the ball up and down the field. We actually got a rushing touchdown from
Yeah.
T. Peters' game.
That was a nice run,
we
too.
were able to
That was a
move the
nice
ball,
hard run.
And he averaged a solid 5.
Yeah.
Not that 3.84. He
might have needed that game right there, to get going. And what better time than now? Shit, I ain't tripping.
Yeah, and for me, though, I look at it
Trending
like,
up.
shit, like the fact that we can win without having to feed him the ball is gives me confidence going forward because he didn't have to show up. He didn't have to show up for us to win that game.
he shouldn't, though.
Yeah, but that's good to see that.
But we knew
that is
that.
the baby bad news bears. You can't look at them and say that we need to feed CD the ball when we playing more worthy opponents. We can get away with it with Carolina, but
I get it, but
He should get 100 and something easy then,
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
He
Like,
should, but he didn't have to, and we still won
It's 'cause
without a doubt.
Right,
Still
I
won
agree.
without a doubt. He didn't have. That was a game that he could rest. Evidently, you know what I mean. Go ahead and take a game off, man, because you never get the schedule.
He was trying to get Ump's
he
record,
picked
though.
up some targets
Yeah,
late,
he
you know what I'm
get 'em,
saying? But, nah, man, this game, you get your starters, get them they work early, man, and let the secondary come on in here and handle his business, man.
I've been real silver lining here lately these 5 weeks.
Yeah, you on some other shit. You done changed, bro. You done changed, bro. You trying to be happy, Terry. You was scary, Terry, first half of the season.
Now he's happy, Terry.
Yeah, he's happy, Terry.
Life wasn't fun, dog. Life wasn't fun like it.
What is
Life
going
fun
on,
like this,
man?
dog. I like this, man.
Nigga came out and he been, man, what's going
I
on?
shook back, dog. I shook back. You know what I mean? San Francisco gave me new
Shook back.
life. Yeah, San
He's
Francisco after
getting
that
his,
beating, they gave me new life.
he's
man,
getting his
because-
points he wants.
Yeah, don't get
He wants
that's
points,
exactly what
man.
it
He
is.
wants
That's
points. He's
That's
getting it.
exactly what it is. I had to think
Cowboys
about it,
scored in the
dog.
red zone. He's
Man,
happy.
I'm just saying
I
that's what we
feel you.
should
I'm
have
with
been.
you on that.
That's what we should have been doing the whole season.
So
like,
so
you know,
right now, you see this Cowboys team as the most balanced that it's been this season.
Are we talking last 5 games? Or are we talking?
Yes.
Are we talking this game specifically?
I'm just
Before
Yes.
the season? Right now,
at
yeah.
this point in the season.
Yes.
Yeah, because and you know it's nuts is because I want to give Steve and Rick credit for the fact of when I was down on the offense not scoring points, they said let the offense settle in. You know what I mean? We got to get right, and
True.
I consistently said, nah, this is what we got. This is what we got. But these last 5 games, the offense settled in. I feel like they're buying into the schemes. They're playing as one unit. You know what I mean? One band, one sound is what they say. So I see them actually doing what they're supposed to do right now, man. So I'm happy, man. I've been feeling real good. I've been feeling real good these last few weeks, man.
My bad.
No, you good. I was just saying.
Shout out to Cowboys Nation for showing up at that stadium like that. That was a home game in Carolina.
Absolutely.
Shout out, Nation.
I saw some videos of the tailgate, and it was all Cowboy tents.
It was all Cowboy tents. I seen multiple.
I seen the court. I seen that they
It was a whole lot of them.
somebody was on the field and they did a panorama
I
of the
was expecting
stadium
that.
from the field level.
Yeah.
And, when CD caught his touchdown, and Cowboys went nuts. We was
crowd
deep.
erupted.
It
It
was,
did,
the crowd
though.
erupted like we was at the crib.
And I remember that a little bit because we was at the bar, you feel me? But it was still did get loud.
Yeah, shout out to Cowboys Nation. Show up
Yeah,
and show
man.
out.
Ain't
Yeah,
nothing like a
what you
road
folks-
Cowboys
road
team.
Cowboy games.
What
Those
you
are the games
folks
you wanna go
witnessed
to.
was a takeover.
I mean,
Bro,
we do it every
that's what
road
we do.
Cowboy
That's
fans
what we
be
do.
rowdy.
We do it everywhere we go, though. Like we're going to take over your city. Your prices are gonna go up. You're trying to get a hotel, get it time the schedules come out because once we start grabbing up tickets, everything's going to be expensive, man. Cowboys fans, we are everywhere, and it's a takeover at every moment, every game. That's what we do.
Agree with that.
I seen a video where they dude was walking in the grocery store and random dude holiday. He's like, my guy. He's like, y'all ain't even playing today. You know what I mean? As the Cowboy turns me on. He said, you wear that every day? And he was like, yeah, I wear it every day. So y'all ain't even playing, man. So that's what we do, man. Like,
I hate
we gonna rap. Yeah, we gonna rap, man.
I hate all the way over.
I heard that a lot.
Yeah, dog, like that's what that's why they
Hey,
hate us,
yeah, it's
bro.
gonna draw attention everywhere. it's
Everywhere we
going,
go, dog, we loud. That's what we do.
Right. So what's our take on Jerry Jones' family breaking the curse and honoring Jimmy Johnson in the Ring of Honor?
About damn
I mean,
time.
is it long overdue or is that perfect timing?
About damn
damn
time.
time.
Should have
Long
long overdue.
Boys, yeah,
Long overdue, but
overdue.
right on time.
Yeah.
You know how it be when shit finally hit. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like we get that monkey off our
long
back.
overdue, man.
Monkeys off our back, man. We good, man. This is a year for us, man.
They
This
linked
is a
up
good
on
sign.
that one game, man. I kind of was seeing something, man. I ain't know what it. I couldn't read into it, but like, they was all right with each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you want to impress me, get him back on the sideline.
Yeah, but they
Front office.
He been gone.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know
He
if
been gone.
Right.
I don't even want that right there.
Nah, he's a goat.
Yeah, we want him in the ring though for sure. But they said that that was Jimmy's last Fox game, and so that's why they announced it. They got it set up right before the game because it was a Fox game, and that's where Jimmy is on Fox and stuff.
His last one.
Yeah, and then they
dope.
said he wanted Jerry was like he wanted to do it on 12:30 because it's an ESPN game and Troy Aikman will be in attendance. So
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty neat.
Culture,
pretty
you
neat.
feel me?
Yeah.
Did it for the Bills.
Hey, but don't get it
Really
twisted.
should've did
Don't
for
get
the
it
Bills
twisted.
game.
Jimmy out there every game. Jimmy no schemes. He's still studying that football. Don't
Yeah,
get twisted,
they were
man.
sitting up in the booth. They was talking
Hey,
about
man,
it.
Don't think he don't have-
you can't lose that, man.
Nah. You might know schemes and you might know, but the young generation that you coached and the shit that you said and got
right.
away with, it's not gonna be the same
Yeah, that's
effectiveness
right.
with these young kids and the shit that they doing now. I'm not saying you don't know the game. I'm just not sure you'll be able to connect with some of the players that you once did.
I agree with you with that, Rick. I definitely agree with that.
not saying he don't
man.
know the game.
Because
I
these
mean,
kids right now, you got to
yeah.
take their phones away, man. I don't think he's hip to that strategy yet.
I don't think Phil Jackson could come in the NBA and take a team and go. I just think young generation. I think these young kids is on some.
I just think cats
Some other
who's-
things now.
I think cats who's
True.
dealt with kids all their life, man, in Miami, and he's dealt with kids all his life, man. Kids
Those
are
are
I can
still
see,
in Miami, bro.
I can
Kids
see
are still
both
kids.
point
Those
of
are men in
views.
Miami,
Well,
dog.
I'm just
Those are
saying,
men in
kids are
Miami,
still
dog.
kids.
Those are
No,
men in Miami.
I can see both point of views. My thing, I think he can because he got their respect. So I don't think dealing with the players is any different. Only thing is what the kind of players he's gonna be dealing with as far as mentality on the field. Like he picked them guys. He had some special guys, and he built a culture that was second to none. I think he can still lead men. When you're a champion, that resonates with players. Like they'll stop and listen. You know what I'm saying? Then you're gonna get your knuckleheads, of course. But I think he could in that form of fashion. But I like him. He's good. He's got to come back. I don't even want it. He's already up there where, can't nobody even. He's one of them. He's one of them coaches, man. I'm good with him.
Yeah, I agree.
He's
I agree.
fishing. He take his
Got a
shirt
great
off. He
legacy.
fish. You feel me? I'm good with that. He do
Good
well,
legacy.
man.
Setting a
Yeah,
good legacy,
he already
yeah.
done did it. You ain't got nothing else to prove, man. You just happy you in that ring of honor now. It's up. Let's go. Fuck it.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Kids,
Yes,
man, I just want to do these. Do you think this younger generation really, honestly, knows the greatness of Jimmy Johnson? Unless you're a football historian, because a lot of these kids was born when Jimmy wasn't even with the Cowboys no more. You know what I mean? Like kids don't know to take it to music. A lot of kids don't respect what Master P did because they like the NBA young boys and all this other new stuff. These kids nowadays might not see Jimmy. He's an old head, man. Like this is a young man's game right now. All these coaches that went in, a lot of them are young, except for Andy Reid and Bill Belichick. The old goats is on the way out, man. So Jimmy wouldn't have. I don't think he'd have a chance with these young dudes, though. He'll lead the team. That front office, I wouldn't mind it. In the booth, I wouldn't mind it. But dealing directly with the players, nah, man, he don't need that, man.
Yeah, so. But yeah, moving right along, man. We got a shout out, man. Right, Rick said he was gonna get him one, man, and our boy, what we call him now, Bland. What's his nickname?
Hawkeye.
Oh, that's Hawkeye. Yeah. So yeah,
Hawk.
he tied the NFL record set by Eric Allen with 4 pick sixes. He got 6 overall. So I want to ask you guys, like, with Bland tying the
solid.
NFL
Eric Allen was a
record,
player.
with him doing that, does he deserve Defensive Player of the Year consideration?
6 picks, 4 touchdowns.
Yep.
Absolutely.
All pro. And,
Definitely all pro.
Direct. That's a direct impact.
He
Definitely
do it
all
again,
pro.
and he do it again, so he do it 2 more times.
He's gonna get another one.
He'll get another one somewhere.
Who else in the running with that? Who y'all think? Is Michael in there? Miles Garrett?
Miles
Garrett, definitely.
Miles Garrett's
Yes.
definitely.
Definitely.
All
Miles
right,
Garrett.
T. Him, T.J. Watt.
Well, Miles is wreaking havoc, man. So I would say him and Bland, overall, because ain't too many players out there consistently giving that to you.
They're not gonna give it to Bland though. Not this year. His name ain't big enough this year. Even if he deserve it, they'll go Miles Garrett or somebody.
He's damn near getting undeniable.
Yeah, I
How many
know.
did Trayvon have? How many did Trayvon have? 11. So if Bland get 10,
And he didn't
if
get defense player.
If he get 10, but he didn't have 4 touchdowns, possibly more.
11.
Yeah, that's a
11.
league-
But
that's a league
if you get
record.
10, if you get 10 or
Pick
11
sixes.
with 4 touchdowns, 5 pick sixes, like
Let me
that's
touch
a
on that real
different
quick.
animal, dog.
My man got 4 pick sixes. That's more touchdown passes than the Browns, than any player on their roster on the Browns, Colts, Falcons, Jets, Rams, Saints, and Steelers. it's supposed to be some Pro Bowl receivers on them teams, and my man got more touchdown catches than any of them. That's saying a lot. So, should he be in consideration with that?
Why not?
Absolutely.
And shout out to Al Harris, man. The DB
Yeah. Big up, man.
Shout
Big
out
up
to
to
Al
him,
Harris,
man.
You doing your thing with them boys, man. I've been listening to you, coach, too, man. I like what you saying, and I see
I like the
evidence
energy.
on the field.
I like the energy on the sideline he gives.
I
love it. I
like
love
the
that exuberance he
rapport.
gives out, man. Yeah.
I like the rapport he's got with the kids too.
He's a player's coach.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He gets up. He shows his verve. He's damn near dunking if somebody when playing get an interception. He's getting up. He's showing his verve, his height. He's the first one out. I like the energy. I like it.
Yeah, plus he got him paying close attention to detail, man, and I think that's what Blinn excels at, man. Like he's really, when you listening to him talking, I like his humility. It seemed like a player with these type of stats would be boastful like a Dion or whatever, but he's real humble, man. It's like you can tell like he studies the game and he's like a nerd at it for real. When he talks football, it excites him, man. So
Even my bad. I ain't
I'm good.
Even when Trayvon first went down and the black cloud seemed like it went over the world and we was everybody sick and everything. I said it'll be all right, though. He was like, it's going to be some little passes, but we're going to be all right. Yeah, he's standing on it.
Yeah, I think as far as the performance, we need him. The MVP conversation come if he does it in big games. A lot of his picks are coming in blowouts, so they kind of fall in with the rest of the touchdowns. You see, Dallas has a big game; they're gonna show that one highlight. Maybe a touchdown from Dak here and there. But if we win them by 20 and 30 points every game, those touchdowns ain't gonna look the same as it would. Those pick sixes ain't gonna look the same as it would against a Philly, against a Detroit. If he gets big interceptions and affects the game primetime stage against those teams, I think an MVP, a defensive MVP, can be spoken about in that case easily.
And shout out to the team, man. Only 5 penalties all game.
Yep.
It's been a long time since that's happened. So
Yeah.
played real well.
That's a
Yeah,
big
we only got 5, and one of them was bull. What was that, a holding, Steve, we was looking at?
Yeah.
That was
On Tyler
bull.
Smith?
Yeah, it was bull for the first down.
On Tyler Smith, man. But they got it. You taught me a valuable lesson, man. Don't even ask for it.
Don't even look for it.
Don't even look for it, man. Don't even look for it. We was watching the game. I
Man,
started
Dre was straight blow up blood.
Terry
Terry had to tell him, hey, man, you heard
sit on down, man. I learned quick because we missed like 2, 3 of them. Rick's like, hey, dude, you ain't get those. He didn't get them, and Dre said it once, and we got the flag at one time. It was like, all right, man.
Yeah, we did get one.
It was
And,
late. They didn't even
Yeah, it
want to throw
was
it.
late.
They didn't even want to throw it. They was like, look,
late.
man, we got to
It
do
was
one
late.
eventually.
But you
It
talking
was
about,
that.
but it's like we think about those. It made me think when your son said, "Damn, y'all crying and challenging that one, and y'all done got them all, bro." Because they did give up 3 big penalties in a row on third and 19, third and 16, and then they did that multiple times and kept our drives going, man. So when you look at that, it's like, but those was dumb penalties. Those were the ones that was missed. Like you had to take those penalties. You had
Them
to
is some
do that,
penalties back in the past. I would call cowboy penalties that we used to do. Just
dumb.
make you scratch your head.
Like why?
And I like that that's getting eradicated from our team. When it's somebody else, you be sitting there looking like, that was dumb. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Be sick about that.
Because them was the penalties we used to commit 3rd and 16, 17, and we get a penalty, give up the first down. I hated it.
Absolutely, man. And we got to also shout out the big dog, man, Tyron Smith this season, man. He's the highest graded pass blocker at 87.6. 1 pressure allowed previous 3 games. 136 pass snaps. 0 sacks allowed. 0 QB hits allowed. 7 less pressures allowed than Trent Williams. So, hey, man, we got to shout out the big dog when he's doing well, man.
Absolutely.
Stay on the field, son.
Shout out to the Hall of Fame.
That's what I need from you.
Shout out to the player future Hall of
Yeah,
Fame.
yeah. And I wanted to say, Rick, on the kickback, man, so, you kind of they listen to our episodes. We understand y'all listening, and but you touched on like wanting to see different run packets, seeing different stuff in the run game, throwing out different things or whatever. And so what did you see? What did you like, and what didn't you like about what you saw in the Carolina game?
Good question. First, as we stated off, I like the effort I seen out of Pollard on that touchdown run. I like the yards per attempt that we got that he was averaging. I still think it was some run plays out there that we left out on the field. We could have ran a little more. In my mind, what I thought going into the game, we was gonna jump out to a big lead and work on some run plays. We kept them around a little longer than needed to be, and I don't think we got to work on the things we did. But at the same time, we did what we needed to. We still did what we needed to. I hadn't seen Pollard cross the goal line without a flag being thrown since week 1. I got to see that. Rico got in and got some. I still ain't seen him getting enough little swing passes and screens, but it's Carolina.
CD and Turpin get those now. CD and Turpin.
I see it. I see it.
Swing,
To piggyback off Rick, I would have liked to have seen Pollard and Rico in the backfield together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you said that last
Yeah.
week too. I think, yeah,
running.
I want to see it too.
And I think when we see that package, we'll get more passes out of the backfield to either one.
Have you seen that at all this year?
No.
Yeah,
Well, I
we're
saw
11 now.
bits and pieces. Was that last week?
Yep.
Bits
yep.
and pieces, and
yep.
I said
it
I
was
thought
last week.
I like to see a little more of that, but I would like to see a little more of that because I think with that package, we can throw to either one a lot more, like you talking about them swing passes out of the backfield, and I don't think we're throwing enough of those our screens, to our backs either. So
They did a couple of man, and look like they trying to work on that. They weren't working at first, but they got a couple on the
Yes,
work
sir.
the last
That's
2
what I
weeks,
think.
maybe.
Yes.
They got one, but they got a couple on the work this week.
That's what I see them working on it. I want to see some more of it, some little free to
agree,
team.
Rick.
But like Terry said, that's what Turpin and CD's getting now. Those little swing dump out passes. So yeah.
and they did bring Turpin in the backfield a little bit later in the game.
Yeah, he
I
came
like
back.
to see that. I like to see that as well.
They using him back there, man, and it's gonna be big.
I was going to
plus.
say him and CD's is the
love seeing
elusive
CD,
players.
yeah.
So them getting the ball on them little swings and dumps, I like it.
It drives them slide corners.
Yeah.
Nuts.
Turpin's got into the end zone.
Yeah.
Coming out of that backfield, for us this year.
Absolutely.
I like his speed. I like that coming out of the backfield as well as when we line CD up back.
Yeah, it's all part of the run game. I ain't mad at it. Whoever run it, but
And
run it.
you can kind of decoy a lot of that too because with CD in the backfield, a lot of teams are thinking that's who's getting the ball.
Yeah, sometimes it ain't gotta be. Yeah,
Exactly.
use the creativity with it.
Exactly.
Throw them something they ain't seen. We might see it later on in the year as the playbook open up and they still add and tweak little things here and there. So you might be seeing some of that, man. We just looking at the basis of it right now.
And that's what I'm thinking.
Looking
too,
at the
man.
team, as watching the team develop offensively, trending forward. You know what I'm saying, trending upward.
And we've won differently.
Yeah.
We've been winning differently, even though there might be against inferior teams. Still, we are winning different ways. You know what I mean? Like I'm okay with that, and that's starting at another point. Like it's starting to be annoying hearing that's the Panthers. It's the Giants. It's the Patriots. It's the Jets. It's
True enough, Terry.
because
You,
all
you
them
beat
teams-
you beat who's on your schedule.
You beat who's on
True
your
enough.
schedule, and
we
those
can't
teams,
help that they're bad.
and those teams that beat good teams. So don't tell me that those are that's just that team, because when the Jets beat Philly, it's they took a bad loss, but we come out and thrash them. That's as saying that team can actually beat you at any given moment. They beat the supposed best team in the NFL. So when we come out and thrash them, that's something to be, looking at it. That's something to say, okay, it's respectable. All these teams have beat somebody good.
Yeah,
It's what it is. Everybody's taking either a bad loss or bad team has had a really good win.
I agree.
One or the other.
I agree with that somewhat. Like if you beat those teams like you're supposed to,
And
I
that's what
believe
we
it's
doing.
respectable.
And that's what we
And
doing,
I
like-
think we have beat the Giants and the
Yeah.
Panthers like we're supposed to. They're granted they're not good teams, but they're in our way, and we have to play the schedule.
And those games ain't close. You look at Detroit, even though it's a conference game. You see what they did with Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Like, those teams will beat you if you let them. And for us to come out and beat them like the team that they are on the road, you know, and that still is a road game. Even though it's home, it still is a road game. You know, regardless of that, we're still coming down and smacking them, man. So, beat who's in front of you. And these are confidence builder games. I've been saying it week after week, man. Confidence building, confidence building, confidence building. We win in different ways, and we're winning by a lot of points. These games ain't close.
Man, if we won't shut people up from saying that, we got to win some big games.
We will.
That's
I
true.
don't see why we
Yes.
won't. I don't see.
That's
this
true,
ain't
man.
This ain't the same team that took them losses.
I agree with
though.
that, too. I know we will,
Yeah.
but until we do, you're going to hear the rumblings.
Nah,
We
I
just got to
think-
keep doing what we do.
This is a stretch where we stack our wins,
Yes.
smoothly, work on a few things, and come out stronger in the end. So when
Correct.
we run into that bump of the road, you
Correct.
feel me? We'll be ready for that shit.
Correct.
Yeah.
So this is what we need to be thinking going forward.
Because I think we all sit up here and think that. I mean, we all sit up here and think, we did them pretty good, but we in the back of our minds, we still know that we haven't beat anybody.
Yeah,
right.
I think they're gonna move it. They're gonna move that goalpost regardless. They're gonna continue moving it for us, no matter what.
Yes.
So we can turn
I agree.
around. We can win every game for the rest of the season. They still gonna find something wrong with us.
I agree.
And they're gonna still tell us why we celebrating because some other team's gonna take an injury. We're gonna end up playing a team without a quarterback.
Isn't that the
Something's
best thing?
gonna
Isn't that
happen.
the best thing about being? Isn't that the best thing about being a Dallas fan, though?
Personally, do you listen, though, to the outsiders?
I don't listen to them when I hear them.
But isn't that the best thing about being a Dallas fan? To know everybody hates
As
you.
annoying,
To
yeah,
know
He said, I
That's
don't
part
listen,
of
but
it.
I hear him.
As annoying
That's
as
part of it, dog. Cause look, cause when this shit hits the fan, dog, it's
gonna be nuts.
when we finally do win the Super Bowl,
world's gonna
bro, it be
explode.
bringing the
World's
hate
gonna
out of
explode.
people, bro. You get to really know people, man, with this
I
Cowboy
mean, and
shit.
I'm letting
'Cause
them
people
know-
be hating for no reason.
I'm
It's
letting them
very
know
few.
now.
Yeah, haters
it's
gonna
very
hate.
few that really speaks football talk with you when you're a Cowboy fan.
And
bro.
I'm letting them
you
know.
can't get no Cowboy talk
Hate
out of
now.
nothing else, bro. They can't do nothing but help and hate,
Because
bro.
when we do win it,
We do.
That's
this
my
shit
big
going
fact, Steve-O.
But it's nuts because it's
on
like
everything.
Get it in
as
there.
annoying as we are to them, it's just as annoying hearing y'all bitch about us. We
I
ain't
swear.
bothering you. We ain't bothering you. Though we walk past, you can tell by the
They
way
get
I
the
walk.
hate.
I ain't from around here. You know what I
Bro,
mean? That's the way we're
yeah.
supposed to. You
We
can tell
said
by
that
the way I walk.
before
That's
the
what we
season
do,
started.
man.
We said that, and we said we was wondering why all these teams who ain't even in our conference, our division,
Yeah,
be
worried
hating
about what we doing, man.
Yeah,
Leave us
that-
alone, man. We
it's
ain't
a-
worried
it's a-
about you,
it's a
dog. Like,
sickness, man. It's a
we
sickness.
really ain't
and I
worried
like,
about you, dog.
and I love wearing that star hat and
Yeah,
get those
get those
looks.
looks.
When somebody
Yeah.
say something,
Yeah.
them cowgirls or something.
Yeah, somebody
Say
always got
y'all-
something to
I
say.
love
Something
the
always
hate.
got
I
to
love the
say.
hate.
Say all that y'all want, what y'all want to say.
I love the
You know
hate.
what I'm saying? But we the Cowboys, and we love our
what
own.
you needed.
And,
We
and
gonna
that's
support
true.
our own.
And that's
You know what I'm
definitely true,
saying?
man. And I don't understand how y'all coming on the page and you not even a fan of the Cowboys to make a comment, to take time out of your day to make a comment, man. That's straight
that's
hate.
not-
Like, share, subscribe. Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
share,
yeah,
subscribe,
yeah.
man.
I
Hit
like
that notification
And
bell on YouTube.
jump on this
Yeah,
wagon.
so,
while
so
you
that
got
you
a
can hate
chance.
some
All
more
that.
and can continue to hate some more,
Continue
man.
to hate. We ain't tripping.
Yeah, y'all hate
Do
us
all
because
that.
y'all ain't us.
Because none of y'all come on this show and fade me. I don't care what none of y'all talking about. I got rap.
There's room on the bandwagon.
I got
Jump
rap.
on while you can.
Yeah.
We keep the
Jump on
NFL
while
flow.
you can.
We do, man.
We
Like,
keep the NFL
and
flow.
You know it's nuts
You know
because
what
it's
I'm
like, everybody
We
will continue to
trendset
say,
this shit, man.
Everybody will continue to say you're not America's team, but
Man, how you
asked
gonna take somebody's nickname?
Nah, look, yeah,
Look
but,
it up.
But you know what's
Get a-
nuts? You know what's
quit
nuts is
trying
that
to meddle with
all
us,
you have to do is
bro.
ask them the next time for you Cowboy fans
dying
out there.
kicking
Somebody
in.
say something about it, man. He's stupid. It's something. When they ask you, when they say something about you not being America's team, man, just ask them did they watch our game,
Can't nobody
and they
take
gonna
your
say yes.
nickname.
And ask them who their team is
Can't
and see if
nobody
you watch
take
their
your
game.
nickname, 'cause
And I bet you say no.
They're gonna lie.
They're gonna lie.
They're gonna lie.
They're gonna lie. No, they're gonna ask them. They watch our game to hate, bro.
Yes,
They're gonna
but
watch
they're
our game to
gonna-
hate. I don't watch your
They're
game.
gonna say
I
they
don't
watch
watch your
that.
game, man. I watch your highlights. Even with fantasy. You know what I mean?
I watch football. I like the
I watch
sport,
football, man. I don't
and
care.
I respect good football.
Man, I respect it, but
And I
like,
can
I'm not
watch
watching them
whatever.
games, man. I'm watching our games.
I'm not
So,
going out of my way to watch nobody else play.
Bro,
You want to watch
that's
unless
it.
you're unless you're a regular
Watch
game.
when I
You know
want
what I'm
to.
saying?
Barber
Monday night,
shop,
Sunday
bro.
night.
I can't get a real football conversation about the Cowboys from nobody outside of Cowboy fans that I can relate to. Because we all know we got different Cowboy fans.
That's different. There are different
You know
levels
what
of
I'm
Cowboy
saying?
fans. There's
But
multiple
I
different
mess with
levels.
them all because y'all all my cousins.
We all families.
We all family.
Yeah,
we all
for
family.
sure.
Some a little
Hell
different
yeah.
levels.
I ain't gonna, we don't talk family business
We
on the
all distant
outsiders.
cousins.
Yeah, for sure. And that's how it is at our games. And when we on the road or we at home, it's all love.
Yeah,
It's all family.
It's all love. You see us
You
star,
know what I'm
man.
saying?
You know
They
what's
can't
up,
stay.
man.
They can't stop what we got going on, man. See, all that hate come because there's what a lot of love that we expel to each other. You feel me? So
Yeah, they see us, man, because y'all ain't got what we got, man. It's a brother. It's a family, man.
anywhere
Cowboy
I go,
fans
I
across
see
the
a
nation,
star
yeah.
of love. You feel me?
Oh, yeah. You know it's
We
where
gonna
you
treat
at,
it
no matter where
something
you at.
special. It's a hell of a fraternity. I'm gonna call it that.
It's a fraternity, yeah.
To an extent,
yeah.
you feel me? Cause like, man, when that star's dying on you, man, hey, they on deck and they can't wait to say something, especially if they like the star in themselves.
But it's nuts because I think that here lately, in the last 25, 26, 27 years, almost, I think that we've all trauma bonded. You know, I think as Cowboy fans, that's what it is, bro. We didn't trauma bonded, dog.
Fuck
So,
that.
you know,
No,
if you still
no.
around right now,
I ain't
you
trauma
done been
bonded.
to the mud with me,
It's
dog.
in
Like,
my
it's what it
bloodline.
is,
It's all
dog.
I know.
We done
It's
trauma
right
bonded.
here, bro. It's all I know. I can't see nothing else. I don't see trauma.
And
If
you
we
know-
still hanging around,
and
if
you
we
know
still
why
hanging
you-
If I'm
around,
with
Hey,
my
man.
people, cause we done been against
you
the
know
odds
why
many
you used to
times.
keep on the
If I'm with my
straitjacket.
peoples, that's all I need.
And you know I kept on the straitjacket.
I'm with my people, that's all I need.
we didn't talk each other off in leg, man, as Cowboy fans.
That's
man.
what
We done been
family
there.
do.
Yeah, that's what it
We
is.
done
So,
cheered
like,
hard
look
when
at each
we
other,
been
man.
cheered and balled together. We definitely got to fall together and be right there with each other. So when we ball again, it's up.
It's on, yeah. We done hung around, man. So
That's
we look at
right.
each other, give
That's
that nod,
right.
'cause you done been in the mud with us,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah,
I ain't
man.
ready to flip when it get
Hell
rough.
no.
That's what
It's
makes this
coming.
thing beautiful,
It's
man.
coming. Green
with
bean
you, Cowboy
casserole coming soon.
Absolutely.
Go nuts, go
Hey.
You know
nuts.
what I'm saying? What other team? We the first team to draft the HBCU first round. The Dallas Cowboys did that.
Rick, look like your mouth
Yeah,
watering
Too
from
Tall
some of that.
Jones. We the
Yeah,
first
don't
team
hurt-
to do
yeah,
it.
that won't hurt their
You know what I'm
feelings,
saying?
man.
We did that. Ed Too Tall Jones, man. We drafted a player first round HBCU, the Dallas Cowboys. So when all the other hate come around, man, we fall on, man. We with
Go
that.
nuts.
That's right,
Yeah,
man.
all that.
Repeat that, Steve. Repeat that, man.
Man, Ed Too Tall Jones, the Dallas
Oh,
Cowboys
Too
drafted
Tall.
him.
Where's he from?
The HBCU, the first team to do that.
Yes, sir.
When they was frowned upon. They know what it is. Let's
All right.
talk real, bro. Cause y'all be hating when that Neil and shit came out. I'm on one.
Speak to him, Steve-O.
And I'm just keeping it real. Like we do that, man. Don't ever get it twisted. I
Right.
ain't see y'all on the kneeling.
Those are facts.
That's right.
None
Big
of 'em.
facts. Big facts. But look, this is what we're gonna do, man. We're gonna do something. And shout out to the young ones, man, the young homies, man, Mozzie Smith and Marquise Bell, man. Y'all
Oh, that
continue
good
to
rep.
improve
Good
as the
reps.
season goes along, man. And you know, promising, man. Y'all breath of fresh air, man. I can't wait to continue to watch y'all. But yeah, man, we're gonna do something a little different, man. We're gonna bring the kick back to the studio today. So we're going to speak on the Washington. What I want to do for y'all fellas, man, we got Washington this Thanksgiving, 4:30, 4-7 Washington, Commodores, Commodes, whatever you want. But look, I want to play y'all some sound, and I want y'all to pay attention to the end of Coach. And this is how you know he's listening. He's listening to the Cowboys Raw and Uncut podcast.
Yes, sir.
Pay attention, man. Pay attention, because he almost slipped up at the end. He almost slipped up and said what we say, but you know he had to fix it. Check it out.
So our first time being on this schedule, it's a challenge. So, like I said, I thought this was obviously a win we had to have. It's an NFC win, and but we're obviously glad to be healthy, and then we'll move on to the Washington Commanders.
Slid that in there on the Commodore.
Commodores, man. You should have just said it, man.
McCarthy, the Commodore.
Run that end back.
Like Sunday morning.
Hey, run that back one more time at the end, dog. Let me hear it.
Hey, man, it's hard to get it. It's hard to get it, man. Y'all gonna have to listen
That
to
was
it, dog.
hilarious. That was hilarious.
The
Commode.
the
Hey, man,
Commodores, man. They Commodores, dog.
It's more the commodes. When I saw them in the Giants this week,
I like Danny DeVito.
Yeah, 31-19.
I mean, Danny DeVito struck.
Danny DeVito, man, he struck, didn't he?
He struck like he was a veteran on them.
And how many turnovers they have? Didn't they have what? I know Sam Howell threw for 3. Sam Howell threw for 3.
Danny threw 3
So-
touchdowns.
They sacked Danny pretty good, but I mean, man, I'm looking for Dak to go for 400.
Yeah, I mean, he got 400.
Turkey day.
Whoa.
Turducken.
Hey.
Turkey burgers?
Hey.
We have a
Yeah,
turkey
hey, you
burger?
was on it. You said you didn't quite see the burgers. So I'm riding with you.
I didn't quite see him against.
Yeah, you didn't quite see, but now you seeing 400.
I'm seeing 400. I don't know
Yeah.
if that brings a burger.
Nah, we ain't.
400
We just
brings the
speaking
burger.
of the
What's 400
400.
gonna do?
Yeah, we just
What's 400 gonna
we
do?
like the number
I
400.
see Dak cooking. He might get the turkey leg this week.
Bruh. What is 400? We better drop a burger if he puts up 40. If he puts
So do
400,
y'all see
that's
Sam
30
Howell
completion.
throwing on us?
20, 30 completion.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
He's sometimey.
Yes. That's what I'm saying.
And he the leader in passing.
Yes.
He's sometime.
If he
Lead in
gets
passing,
a
baby.
throwing,
Yes.
He slings it. He slings
Ron
it. That's all he
Bland.
does is sling it.
if he get the slinging and iron, man, the Ron Bland coming back with a problem.
You gotta watch him, though. Like he's tricky,
Yeah.
yo.
I
He's
told my
Yes,
son
sir.
Bland was getting another.
Yes,
Probably.
sir.
Another one.
He's gonna sling it.
I
but
told him Bland might get him one this week, but he's gonna get opportunities because
They
they're
sling
gonna
it.
throw that rock. They're
Oh,
gonna
they
throw
do.
it.
Absolutely.
They're throwing that rock.
Absolutely.
They sling it,
My
motherfucker,
only
though.
concern
We want to put him in that position anyway. 'Cause
that
that means
we ain't
we
got
young.
to. They putting it. They're throwing that rock. That's their thing.
It'll
That's
work.
what they
Don't
do.
drop back. Don't do
Yeah,
a 7-8
that's-
step drop.
yeah.
Don't do all
Yeah, he
that.
think he in Kansas City still.
Yeah, go
moving
ahead,
around,
go
though.
ahead and do all that.
Yeah,
My
let's,
only concern with this is two
Better get
things.
it out
First,
quick.
it's a rivalry,
yeah.
and regardless of who's doing what, them two teams is
Right.
That's
That part.
yeah.
But we're at home though.
But I understand that. That's a plus. But it's a rivalry, and it's Thanksgiving, so
I like it. Same score.
Bums
Somewhere around there.
Bums is gonna step up to try to look good for their family on Thanksgiving.
yeah.
But with that being said, it should be a convincing double-digit win.
Eat the turducken.
Yeah, we're 11-point favorite.
And that's the Commode's reputation is on the line now. They just got embarrassed by Danny DeVito at home. Now they're going on the road. You gotta. This is more of your pride and your manhood now. So if you got to come out and play harder than you just did. So I expect them to be harder. It's up to us to take their little courage and anything they got away from them early.
If these dudes let Slayton just chew in their back,
Right.
I see he's gonna have a world. He's gonna have a phenomenal day, man.
Him
Yeah,
first.
because they at the
else?
bottom defensively.
Yeah.
Man.
I just see him he may put up that 150.
Nah, speak some more. He might put up at 200.
Go nuts. Go
You gonna
nuts.
put up 200? CD?
Hey, do whatever.
Yeah, I
Do
mean,
it, man. Do that.
Matter of fact, I want to see Pollard go for like like 120.
That's what I need.
I'm on that.
That's what I need.
with 12 carries.
That's the
More carries with
a strong
whatever.
defensive line.
Get it
They got
done.
rid of Sweating.
I like to see that.
But they only giving them 12 carries.
Because I'm expecting us to be up big at some point to where,
Hand it off.
yeah.
Run
Give
the
me
clock
down,
out.
You feel me? Y'all get busy, man.
Man, I want to destroy him.
I want to put burgers on him.
Yeah, I'm trying to chill. I'm trying to chill.
Yeah, I
man.
want to
Thank
destroy
you.
him.
Burgers on him. I do. I want to put
Like
burgers on
Jigga
him.
said.
burgers
Like
on
Jigga
Thanksgiving.
said.
Yeah,
Like
man.
Jigga said, Happy Thanksgiving. This don't sound like a murder to me. That's what I want to see on that field, man. A murder to me.
Yeah, man.
Sounds good. and
Sound like
I
a
got
murder.
family. On my father's side, we all get together, and it's a lot of them from DC, and we watch it together. So it'll be extra better for me.
Extra nice.
Extra nice.
Damn.
My dad is
That's
a
love right
Commodores
there.
fan too. So
Yeah, that's
yeah,
crazy.
my
That'd
dad's
be
a
hurting.
Commodores fan.
Commode
dog.
swallow.
So
I
I'm-
definitely understand, man. But they don't be wanting no smoke. They, if they get lucky and beat us.
Nah.
I'm saying, let me finish. I said that's the only time they talk. The one because like I said, I predict
not
the split. It's not
happening.
gonna happen this time. If we resting players at the end of the season,
We
something
resting
like that.
players already.
He's stupid, yeah. But it's one of them things that I was like, shit, man. They be happy when they get those little end of the season victories when they don't matter, man. So them Commodores fans be real quiet, dog.
Yeah, shout out to Pops, man. He be giving us rides to the airport.
Every time.
To go see the nation, man. To go see the Cowboys.
Yeah, he be there bright and
man.
early.
Pops
He be having us
pull-
at
he
the
look
airport
out
early,
for us.
man.
He ain't even tripping, man.
Yeah, he be having us bright as
We got to do
bright
your
and
team
early.
bad, Pops.
He's stupid.
So what's the predictions? Scores and
I don't usually want no burgers on Thursday,
players.
but hey, I'll take it.
Yeah, who y'all gonna give y'all turkey leg to? I'm gonna go 30-18 Dallas.
30 to 18.
They gonna
Yes,
score 18
sir.
points on us? You see them score 18 points on us?
Garbage.
I mean,
Washington up
Danny
17.
DeVito had 17.
It's garbage time, man.
you know,
Same shit.
That's why I said
30-18.
garbage. Maybe garbage.
And our
time.
defense, our defense is not like it's shut down, man. I mean, we take away and we get the job done, but we still got to get a little sticky.
Our defense
So-
has been playing. Our defense has been playing good. And the more points our offense scores, the better our defense plays.
Oh, yeah.
That's
'Cause
true.
It gives us some break.
It gives us a break. It gives a break, and it gives them something to play for because you got to protect that lead.
But I don't like them chunk yards, man, in the run.
They
man.
gonna get those. They're gonna get those, but as long as they don't get in the end zone. No, but they're gonna get in the, like every team's gonna get those. We just don't let them in the end zone.
We just watched the team march down the field and get an end zone.
Yeah, and
9
ate up the
minutes.
whole third quarter.
9-minute drive.
Yes,
They got
sir.
10 points.
I understand.
It happened once. It
So I'm
happened
saying
once. They had 10
if
points.
the bums can do it,
I mean,
But
they're gonna
Philly
get They're
did
gonna
it
get
too. Philly did it too. Third quarter against us.
Yeah, I mean that's gonna happen. It's about the rest of one drive. It's about the rest of the game. That one drive, look, man, we're gonna give that up. It's just one of them things,
Just
like
tighten
teams
up.
I don't
are
want
known-
to give 9 minutes up.
Nah,
man.
tighten
No, you
that
don't
up.
give 9
that's
minutes
what I
up.
was going to say. Oh,
You don't give 9 minutes up. But I'm saying there's gonna be a long drive. They're gonna run a team is gonna run the ball on us one drive a game. And do that. Everybody's done that on us. So as long as we score more points than them and our defense keeps them out the end zone,
gonna get
I'm
better
okay
on
with that.
that.
You can
We
give
gonna
it,
get-
man.
we gonna
Take your
get
one
better
punk
with
ass
that.
drive. You got your one punk ass drive, man. And
But I'm
get you a
talking about
field
against
goal,
a playoff contender or in the
No, we talking
playoffs.
Washington. I thought
I
you
do
talking about
not
Washington.
want. I do
No,
not
don't
want that
it.
happening.
No, I don't want
man.
that either. I don't
So
want
we
that
need
either.
to shore it up against the weak squads. So when we do match up against the contenders, man, we'll have that figured out.
Yeah, but all these teams ain't the same, though. So, they're not going to imitate each other. So, I mean, if we're just talking Washington specifically, I feel that, hey, they're going to run as long as they don't come out and throw 45 passes on us like they did with the Giants. Or, matter of fact, I do want you to throw 45 passes, just because we're going to take three of those. You throw 45 on us, we're going to take 3 of them. So, yeah, go ahead and
So
do your
so I'm
thing.
just
They're
gonna go on and get my turkey leg, the CD, man. Feed CD the ball. I'm gonna go and get the CD on offense, and I'm gonna go with Gilly again, man, on D, man. I want to see him. I want to see Gilly get some.
Yeah.
What's y'all scores? Turkey legs.
Turkey legs. I'm going with 38, 17. Player of the game will be CD Lamb. Defensive player of the game will be Deron Bland. Again, he's going to get 2 of them this week.
I ain't gonna throw it to him that many times.
Nah, he's just gonna get him.
Hey, man.
He's gonna get him. You ain't gotta throw it to him. He's gonna get him. You gonna do, brother. If you come out and throw it about 45 times on us, you're gonna have to throw it to his side. So you think? So do you see him?
He got 4 picks. I cannot keep feeding you the. Who's on this side?
Who's
How
on
many
this?
he got over here?
So-
Let's try him over here.
So you see
harder
Dotson. You
going
see
through your
Dotson. You see
progressions.
Dotson and what's the other receiver? Is it Samuel? Is it
Terry?
Samuel? No, because Terry's going. I'm
Curtis
assuming.
Samuel.
Curtis Samuel. I'm assuming that Duran's going to be where
Doesn't
Terry's
follow.
at.
He doesn't
be.
follow.
He doesn't follow.
Nah,
Okay.
we ain't got to follow.
We ain't gonna follow him.
him.
Yeah, okay. So,
gonna say, I don't even
'cause I
need
don't
him to
want,
follow.
I really don't want Gilly on him unless it's a short field. I don't want Gilly on McLaurin because I think he'll run straight past him.
Nah,
You know, it's
I
a
ain't
short
worried about
field.
that.
He's fast.
You
bro.
gotta worry about
That's
Dotson running across the.
Gilly
Dotson's
not keep
faster
shit
than
in
that.
front
You
of
think
him.
so?
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, he's
I
been
like,
killing it all
a
year.
short
He ain't
field,
gave
I'm
up
cool with
nothing
it.
deep.
I like 35.
Might get something up underneath, but ain't
35
nobody just
to
peeling
20.
our caps.
Underneath they get loose. Though.
Yeah,
35 to
maybe.
20 get loose.
I like 35 to 20. I like Dakota. He gonna eat that turkey leg today. 350 to
I can see
400.
it. That's what I was thinking.
He and CD. They usually give it to 2 people anyway, don't they? Usually 2 people eating turkey legs over there. Him and CD eating turkey legs.
Nah, he gonna
Yeah, I can see it. I was thinking the same thing, man. Him and CD. You know what I'm saying?
Defensively, I'm a take a little piece of Steve's book. I'm gonna go Williams. He was able to get a sack last week.
Sam
Williams,
I am.
He causes havoc, man.
Yeah.
I've
He
been
took
peeping
some
him
reps,
a little
man.
bit. Yeah, got
They
him a
got
sack.
him-
Got him a sack last
They
week.
got him when they run to the
Yeah,
kicker this week. He came in hot. You know, they got him in running to the kicker.
Yeah,
he be in on
he be
special
on it.
teams. He be on it in special teams.
He's
dog.
a 4-3
You know,
runner,
yeah.
man.
He be on
Man.
in special teams.
He was one. His stats are just as good as Aiden Hutchinson coming out of college, man.
He
He,
be on
he
it.
got
Special
talent,
teams
man.
is-
Unleash that
is
guy.
Huge on special teams.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Dak ain't getting a turkey leg, man. You know, he's gonna get the casserole, the green bean casserole. That's what he's getting. He ain't getting the turkey leg. He's gonna get the green bean casserole. He gonna get the green
Nah,
bean
man.
casserole.
We ain't got to keep on getting on him while he's performing.
Leave him alone. He gonna pass now.
Yeah, let him live. Let him live.
Yeah, I'm going 35-10.
Nigga the ball back.
Player of the game was gonna be Dak, but
It could still be.
nah, because the turkey legs, John Madden, it's a tradition. They give it to the whole offensive line out there, and so my player's gonna be Parsons. Pollard, but Parsons is gonna. But the offensive line is gonna get the turkey legs.
Okay.
Yeah, but my player of the game is gonna be Pollard. Okay. We ready bull truck. They
Yeah.
done lost Sweat. They lost Young. They ready to get out there. The offensive line been clicking and ticking. It's just a matter of time.
Yep, that's right. That's right.
Let's
man,
run
that's
them
Good
through.
call,
Let
Slick.
them
We
get
been
they
getting out there
talk.
moving, man. They been
let
out
them
there
get
on
their
their feet.
turkey leg, and then on defense, Bland. I think Pollard. I think him and
Does he get the record?
yes.
Okay.
I want to say I don't want to say I don't think it's gonna be this week. He's gonna get it the next game, but fuck it, we're gonna go out and say he's gonna get it this game. Let's get it up with early.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get it up with early.
Yeah. Let's get that, man. So yeah, man. I mean, yeah, that third in the NFC East, 4:30 game.
We can get Steve O's.
What you got, Steven?
Oh, my fault.
Give me offensively. Give me Pollard, man. I seen something pop, man. I think it's his game. He gonna come alive in, man.
Yeah, I think he's gaining confidence too.
Yeah. Defensively. Give me, man. I'm going with the progression of Mozzie.
Yeah.
I like
Going
it.
with the progression of Mozzie, man.
like
think
it.
he's very put together some game.
Rewarding with a sack, man.
I like
I
it.
want to see
Get
what his
sack. He been
celebration
getting
look
close.
like. Yeah.
Last 2 weeks, he gonna get him one, man.
Man, you know I appreciate him getting close in on the sacks and everything, but I like that dirty work he's doing in the run game.
Yes,
man.
sir.
I'm gonna be handling the
Yes, sir.
scrimmages. I'm taking up 2 blockers. And shit.
That's what I was getting ready to say.
Yeah,
A lot of times he's taking on 2 blockers.
Yeah,
too.
so, and I see it, Mozzie. So I know if you ain't getting the sacks, but I see what you're doing, and it's effective. You
When
get busy.
he finally get off the line of scrimmage fast, he gonna be issue.
Yeah.
And I mean, he's
gonna be
he's getting some pressures. He's getting some
definitely-
hurries.
Yeah. That's why I said I know he might be getting frustrated. He ain't getting the sacks or whatever.
Yeah.
But man, the work that he's putting in is
And you
nice. I like
you're the
it.
key piece on there, Rick.
like it.
He's taking a lot of 2-man zone. I've seen that
Yes.
several times.
Yes.
He's getting a lot of double handles.
Yes, and he's taking
You
on
know,
both.
yes, sir.
Yeah, freeing
Do your
up the
thing,
thing.
bro. Do your thing, young
I'm
man.
going my shout out for Lawrence, man. He got him one this week. Tank
Yeah,
got
he
him
won.
one.
Yeah, that's
He's been
his
working.
second.
Man, he's been
That's
working.
Handle that lineman.
He's been
man.
working.
Man,
That's
you
number
got-
2.
Tank, handle that lineman to that
That's number
sack,
2.
man.
That's number 2.
Yeah, for Tank.
Yeah, he's been kind of close.
But he's been close a lot, dog.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why to see him get it, man. You know, to see that hard work pay off.
game
He's out there,
record,
the
got
game. How about the
2.5.
game record, man? What you say about the game record?
Yeah,
John? We ain't
Rick
talking
called
about
that too, man. Get him back
You
in
know
the
what, though?
spotlight.
But I need him. I need him to get a strip, man. He hadn't caused a fumble. I need that from him, man. You know,
Speak it into existence.
I need
Yeah, here we go. Here we go.
Here we go.
I need to swipe. I need the ball to go everywhere, man. I need that. He's been getting in there, but he hadn't been
Man,
swiping and causing those
that's true.
turnovers, man.
That's
I
true.
need
He
that.
had caused no turnovers, but on 3rd down, twice he got the sack and
True.
took him out of field goal range
True.
and got us the ball back. That's the closest
True,
thing to a
true,
turnover you
true.
can get. And
I'm
cool with that.
sorry. I'm asking you to do a little much game record. I might be asking you to do more, but I need you, man.
Plus, I need him to stop taking them challenges on the sideline, drinking them powder energy drinks, throwing up and stuff in the game, thinking your heart rate bust, man.
Yeah, don't try none of that new shit,
Yeah,
man.
man. Don't try none of that, man. Yeah,
That's what I'm
man.
saying, man. Y'all think Jimmy Johnson gonna come back and deal with this shit, man? You can't reach these
Fucking with
kids,
Jimmy,
man.
you ain't want no chip. Fucking with Jimmy, that get you cut.
Exactly, man. Like, what are you doing, man?
Don't start trying shit, man.
Real quick,
They already
give
think
a-
you different.
Real quick before we leave, man, I'm gonna give a shout out, man. A brother at Reese PC gave me a shout out about my Marine Corps hat, man. He's a former Marine, man. Simplify, my brother. And I appreciate the shout out, man. Keep supporting the crew, man. Keep supporting Cowboys Raw and Uncut, man. We appreciate it.
Thanks for your service, man.
Yeah, we appreciate all the support, man. And we want to just say from the crew, happy Thanksgiving, and enjoy family, enjoy football, man, and fellowship, man. So yeah, happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, from Cowboys Raw and Uncut.
Yeah,
Turkey legs, not giving away to
Cowboys Raw and Uncut. Cowboys Raw and Uncut. Cowboys Raw and Uncut. Cowboys Raw and Uncut.